So this ninth season, we've been talking about body wisdom, and today we're going to talk about the feet. What does it mean to have wise feet? Well, wisdom is concerned with two basic things. Where are you headed, and how steady are you? When it comes to your feet, what direction are you taking, and how stable are you as you walk that direction? It's really important to be on the right path. That's over and over again. Proverbs is trying to direct us to the right path. In chapter 4, 26 and 27, it says that we ought to carefully consider the path that our feet are taking, that we're not to turn to the left or to the right, but to stay on the right kinds of teaching. So we got to pay attention to where we're headed and how we're going to get there. It is really important for us to consider every decision, every step we take is taking us somewhere. And where are we going, and what does that look like once we get there? If we do have goals, if we do have something that we've set up to say, this is where I want to be, what are the concrete steps we need to take to get to that direction? Proverbs is interested in all of that. It's also interested in stability to make sure we don't stumble. In Proverbs 3:21 through 23, it talks about avoiding stumbling by maintaining competence, which is a resourceful way of thinking, a way of figuring out things, and discretion. That is to have a plan and to execute that plan. Both are needed to maneuver tricky spaces because life is going to come at us, and sometimes that's going to be tricky. We're going to have to figure out the best way to do the best thing and the best way to achieve the best result. And to do that, we've got to pay attention enough to where we're going and pay attention enough to plan out ahead how we maneuver the more difficult parts of the path as we move forward. So here's the basic wisdom of the feet. It is to consider where we're going. It is to competently and resourcefully figure out how to get there. And it is the discretion, the plan, to execute that plan and then to get where we're trying to go. All of that has to do with having wise feet.